I'm gonna get through all of this. Okay, the next one, number 2, is Wolf Girl and Black Prince. I love this anime for reasons. It's about this girl that, I feel like she's going to a new school, I think. I'm trying to remember if she went to a new school or, I don't know, for some reason she has to make new friends. She made new friends. And the new friends are so, like, always talking about their boyfriends and, like, my boyfriend this, my boyfriend that, boyfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend. The main girl doesn't have a boyfriend, but she felt like in order to fit in with these girls, she has to have one. So she's like, oh yeah, I have a boyfriend too. And her friends are like, oh yeah, we need proof. We need a picture. So she goes on the street and takes a random picture of the first hot guy she sees, like right up in his face, like click, and the guy's just like, what the frick, and she just runs away. She didn't expect that guy to end up in her school. And so yeah, that guy goes to the same school as her, turns out. Quinky dinks. So she shows the girls this picture. She's like, yep, this is my boyfriend. And the girls are like, oh yeah, that guy in our school, that popular, awesome, everybody, all the girls love him guy that in our school is your boyfriend. He doesn't go out with anybody. When he found out that people were like, oh, your boyfriend, he's your boyfriend, he totally played along, like without her even asking, and said, yeah, I'm her boyfriend, whatever. And finally she asked him like, oh, can you please keep pretending to be my boyfriend? And he, you know, he's so like chill. I'm sorry, the space on my camera was like gone. So, okay, just deal with this horrible lighting. Yeah, okay. So, where did I leave off? Oh gosh. Oh, the price for him to pretend to be her boyfriend, the price was that she had to be his little slave dog. Like, the downside to this anime that people might not like the slave dog type thing. He could be a real meanie and real jerk sometimes. Even though sometimes it's cute, sometimes you're like, oh. But sometimes it's just like, you ain't gotta go that far. You ain't gotta be that mean. There was no need for that. Really, other than that, I absolutely loved the anime. It was hilarious. And she, of course, went along with it. He was like, be my slave dog. And she was like, okay, I'll do it. Like, she totally didn't care. And he was just like, he would say things as if, like, even, like, go fetch that stick. That's why I was like, there was no need for that. You ain't gotta do that. But, yeah, he was like, go fetch that stick. Oh, well, he did things worse than that. But when he was like, go fetch that stick, she was just like, no. And he was like, you're my slave dog. And he was like blackmailing her, like, I'll tell people that I'm not really your boyfriend. And she was like, I'll go get the stick. But yeah, oh yeah, also the way I am explaining these things is in my own little way that I think is funny. So, that's not exactly how it went down, how I'm explaining. It's in my way. It's not anywhere how it happened. I mean, like, it happened that way, but not exactly that way. Like, she didn't say, I'll go get this stick, and, you know, like, that's how I'm doing it. If you understand, good, thank you. Turns out, the Black Prince guy that is enslaving the girl actually has some deep issues that he, has abandonment issues. That's why even though girls swarm her and is trying to like take him away from this girl that he's pretending to be her boyfriend, he doesn't want a girlfriend because he has abandonment issues. I forgot exactly why. I think even his family abandoned him. Yeah, even his family abandoned him. And there was this one time where he was sick and he couldn't come to school because he was sick. And then she came to visit him to give him homework because she's supposed to be his girlfriend. And she found out that he's living alone, and she's like, no, you need someone to take care of you. I am taking care of you. So she like tried to visit him every day and take care of him, and he wasn't liking that. He was like, don't get close to me, don't get attached, because, you know, he doesn't like that. But I think that was like the best part of the anime. It was just like, she was just like, no, I'm your slave dog, and I am to supposed to keep you happy and, you know, obey your every need and every whim. And that's what I am doing. I'm going to take care of you while you are sick, and there's nothing you can do about it, which is really awesome, because I think the reason why he's just like always like, yeah, you're my slave dog, all that stuff, is because she doesn't really stick up for herself, and she doesn't really like put her foot down to things, and he is trying to like get that out of her. It's kind of like, it's like, you're weak, so I'm gonna treat you like you're weak, and it made her stronger, and she finally put her foot down and was like, there's nothing you can do about this. And I think that was the turning point of that anime. That's why that was the best part. It was just like, she cares. He let her care. This is so awesome. And she just like totally looks past, you know, all of his meanness because of his issues. Now, do not follow the example of this anime of this is what you do in high school, because it most likely will not turn out that way at all. So just keep that in mind when you wanna like get a jerk and be like, hey, he's a jerk, let me try to be his girlfriend, because that might not be a good choice. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. He chose to open up to her and let her help him fix himself. So unless a guy is willing to do that because he really likes you, just don't. I mean, it's kind of like love, you'll know, but just don't. I can't explain anything. That's why I love this anime. It's just so cute and so different. Not different, but like slave dog, really? Number 3 on the anime list is Engaged the Unidentified. I really love this anime because it was mostly just full of adorableness. It's about this normal girl. She's very normal. She's not like extreme to any, like, she's not an extreme to the bouncy, always happy, crazy girl, or dark, shy. I don't know. She's just like a normal girl, and she's just going about her normal life, and she lives with her older sister and her mother. I don't think it's explained why she doesn't have a father. And randomly she comes home from school and her mother's like, so there's this boy living with us now. And she's like, okay, like so awkward, and the boy's just standing right there in her house without her knowing. And she's like, yeah, he's living with us now, and he's a family friend. And she's like, okay, this is like, already she's just like had it. She's like, this is weird, this is crazy, why? Like, you know, she has to deal with it, like, okay, whatever. And then the mother just randomly, nonchalantly adds, and you're also arranged to be married to him since, like, you were a baby. Just didn't tell you till now. And she's like, what? And the guy has always known, the boy that was there, he has always known that he was, arranged to be married to her. And that's just kind of like how it went where he's from. He's from the suburbs. I guess it's all suburbs. He's from the mountains, so he's from West Bumfuck, where like it's kind of like a norm to be arranged to be married or whatever. I think there is a huge twist at the end, but I'm not gonna tell you because I barely know it myself, and that's a huge spoiler that I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, there's a huge twist at the end. I'm pretty sure. I think. Just watch it. See. Tell me. Let me know. There's a huge twist at the end because I don't remember. But he's totally cool with it. He's so used to it. He's not used to any other type of culture, so he's just like, yep, that's how it's gonna be. I'm totally fine for it. I like you, you know, whatever. So we're engaged to be married. And she's just like, wait, I'm very, like, I gotta think about this. I'm, you know, she's just like, no, what? I don't know how I feel about this, you know? There's just a bunch of cuteness with him and her. He totally lets her know that, like, I like you, we're engaged to be married. Yeah, it's cool, it's awesome. He's another one of those chill, mysterious guys that is, like, badass, but doesn't want to show it. It's cool, doesn't talk much, all that stuff. There is a big twist at the end that I'm not going to tell you, so you should watch it. It's pretty awesome. He doesn't really bother her too much. They actually don't interact that much, him and her. He's just like, I don't know, he fulfills his duties. Like, he looks after her and he makes sure she's okay, and he's alongside of her and everything, but he doesn't really try to get up in her face too much or get up in her grill and be like, you are girlfriend, you are future wife, so we must do boyfriend, girlfriend, future husband, wife things. He's just like, this is how it is, so yeah. And he just gives her space because she's all like, there was a cute scene where he like rubbed her head and he's just like, this is what boyfriends do to girlfriends, and he's like rubbing her head and she's just like, stop that. So adorable. So yeah, that's what happens with them. Throughout the anime, they start liking each other. You know how it goes. Another thing that made this anime that made me like this anime so much was that he has a little sister. And his little sister, not only is she the cute lolly type, but she's also like, take me seriously, listen to me, you need to do this, and she wants to be, you know, responsible and tell people like, I'm responsible, you need to listen to me, you need to do this, you can't do that, be like this, I'm serious, listen to me. But the main girl's older sister for some reason has an obsession with lolly girls. So the lolly girl will be like, and the older sister's just like, you're so cute, I love you. Like, the comedy between them is so hilarious. Like, she's always like after her. Like, it's really creepy at times because you don't know if she's like just like, oh, you're so cute, or if she's like a pedophile. Because she acts like that, and that's what freaks her out so much, the lolly girl. So like, I'm just telling you, the comedy between them, like, they're like the comic relief. Or I don't know if there's any really emotional, dramatic stuff in there, but if there was, they would be the comic relief. It's so hilarious. Boobs, butt, female boobs and butt.